I was reading your piece on that Magdalena project, and the poem that you start with says, "Oh my heart, be the woman in you, meditate like a woman." And I was just wondering what that means, and whether you could share, because it's so new for me, my little experience that I've had in the Kabir traditions. There's no evocation of feminine energy at all, except when there are some songs of Viraha. So, or the talking to a Sakhi or a Heli as an intimate female companion. But other than that, there is no evocation of an energy in you which you are asked to awaken in any conscious way. So I don't know if you want to open that space up for us.
The aspect of this feminine energy in the male body mostly. These songs were written by male sadhakas, and because in Baul the only Purush is this Nirgun Purush, and the truth, the Brahman is the only Purush, the rest all are women. But even then, when we are born, we have this idea of male and female, that we are male and they are female, because we have this outer manifestation of male and female. So to overcome that, because it is a kind of block to be just to think as a male or just to think as a female, then we are limited. And in the Baul Sadhaka path, they have always said that if you don't find, for the male sadhakas, if you don't find this feminine energy inside you, if you don't evoke the mother goddess inside or the kundalini inside, actually feminine energy is also kundalini inside, then how you will attain the Nirgun Purush? Because you have to be so much giving as a woman. And also the Prakriti here, the female is also seen as egoless state, a state that is much bigger and that can absorb. And because we usually say in Baul tradition that the male ego is much more fragile than the female, so to become as strong as a woman. Because as my Tantra Guru also used to say that something that takes 12 years to master for a man, it takes only 3 years for a woman. So there is a very special power of absorbing without the ego, because ego is a very big strong wall that is created around. For example, this song of my guru Shashanga Gosai, he had written this song that Mon jodi tui Vrindavane jabi, my heart, if you want to go to Vrindavan and want to experience Rasa Leela, তবে অনুরাগের ঘরে মার্গা যাবি, then you lock the door of the chamber of love. You lock the door at the chamber of love.
Lock the door of the chamber of love.
I will sing the song, then I will remember it.
Yes. Okay.
মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি, পাগল মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি, মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি, পাগল পাগল মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি, অনুরাগের ঘরে মার্গা চাবি, মন যদি তুই বনে যাবি অনুরাগের ঘরে মার্গা যাবি মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি টলাটলের মধ্য দিয়া ঊর্ধ্বরে সাধ গিয়া টলাটলের মধ্য দিয়া ঊর্ধ্বরে সাধ গিয়া নিত্য সিদ্ধা হবি ওলে প্রকৃতি হলে ধরতে পারে পুংসাচারে নাহি পাবি প্রকৃতি হলে ধরতে পারে পুংসাচারে নাহি পাবি মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি প্রকৃতির স্বভাব ধরে সাধন কর হবে ঊর্ধ্বরতি ওরে শশাঙ্ক তুই কতদিনে গোসাই শশাঙ্ক তুই কতদিনে গোপী অনুগা হবি গোসাই শশাঙ্ক তুই কতদিনে গোপী অনুগা হবি পাগল মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি অনুরাগের ঘরে মার্গা যাবি মন যদি তুই বৃন্দাবনে যাবি টলাটলের মধ্য দিয়া ঊর্ধ্বরেতা সাধ গিয়া means টলাটল tall and atol, you understand, somewhere you are losing, means you are shaken, and atol
is to shake.
yeah, to
Atal,
oscillate,
atal is to be
atal is
fixed.
to be fixed,
Okay.
yeah, to be certain,
Yeah.
and there is these both moments exist, but always the attention is to become urdhvareta, flowing upward, and but this is possible to become a urdhvareta. It is possible only through the prakriti sabhav, with the bhava in the stance of a woman. Because I mean, I am not partiality I don't have about women, but what is that in a way men are very afraid of women, I feel, because women are very giving, they can give, they are ready to offer themselves, which is, you know, because of this capacity of compassion and love, which is the motherly aspect that already exists in the women, and is something, it's very special quality. We call them Swayam Siddha because of this giving. It's like Goddess herself, who is Kshipra Prasadini, who gives quickly. Women are like that. So he says that if you want to become Urdhvareta, if you keep your aim fixed, then to become a woman. And then only you, because that Shashanka tui kotodine gopi onuga hobi. But my Shashanka is asking, my guru is asking himself that when you will become like a gopi. Krishna, the way Krishna was to Arjuna was one aspect. The way Krishna was to other was another aspect. But the way Krishna was to gopis, there Krishna could not keep himself hidden. He had to open himself. He had to show his all aspects because of gopi's attitude. Not it is because of Krishna. So if sadhaka becomes a woman in front of the beloved, then the giving of beloved, there is no limit. That's why this Prakriti Sabhav or Prakriti Bhav is so important. I met a Guruji in Bengal. He's 120-year-old, and I went to him. He chants Baul prayers and all, and so we think he's a Baul master. We went to him, and he was wearing this Bengali conch bangle and uh, and sinduram and all these things, and like a woman, he had breast, and his name is Dayal Baba. He's with the sari wrapped, and then I asked him, why you are dressing up like that? He said, I'm married to God. And this bhaktas is showing my children. I cook for them every day. He cooks for everyone. And then I asked him, how old are you? Then he said, I'm just 16. And also my master used to say that a Sufi is a 16-year-old girl, as fresh as a 16-year-old girl, as fresh as new lover, always. So this Prakriti Bhav or Prakriti Sabhav is the only way to attain the highest, the beloved.